The holidays are right around the corner, and for many families, it means that they're preparing their annual holiday traditions. One of them may be a visit to the Virginia Symphony Orchestra, and they might get to see Robert Schaup, chorus master. It's great to talk with you today, Robert.
Great to talk with you, too. I love the holidays for the reason you just said, which is that there are these things that we build up in our lives that are we look forward to them every year at this special time of year. We were talking off camera. It's kind of like a big family meal at the holidays.
Absolutely.
You know those great dishes you're going to get to eat, but somebody might bring a nice new dessert or something that you weren't expecting. And so our holiday offerings every year are sort of like that. You know, there are things that people can expect and they're going to come and feel really satisfied by, but then there are going to be some surprises that they've probably not heard before that'll leave them kind of excited, kind of like that new gift under the tree you weren't expecting to open.
Well, you know what I want to hear about is I want to hear how you're going to be mixing the things that I expect along with some of the surprises. So what have you got planned?
Well, Holiday Pops is a great example of that because it's a program largely of short pieces of music, right? There will be a lot that's familiar, but then I always look for some things that might be a carol rendered in a new way, or things that they haven't heard in quite that way before, or pieces of music they've maybe not heard that illuminate the season in a way that offer joy or hope or that kind of spirit. We're really excited this year because we have two very exciting soloists who are coming to sing for us on this year's program. Andy Moore, who has become a very well-established classical soloist who is from Chesapeake, Virginia originally, and Nick Ziobro, who our audiences don't know yet, but they're going to. He is 23 years old. He is headed down the path of being something like the next Michael Bublé.
You've been with the orchestra, the Virginia Symphony Orchestra, for more than 2 decades.
I have,
and so you, I imagine, see families come back year after year. What is that like to see them?
You know, we see families come back. We see families even within our organization. You know, most of what my work is with the chorus, and so which is largely a volunteer organization. So we've seen people with the chorus for decades singing and having family members come and participate. I think one of the pieces for that too is one of our other programs is Handel's Messiah, which is again beloved for centuries, and so people come to hear that particular, the Christmas story told in music, and that's one of those pieces too that people make that a piece of their religious Christmas tradition. Back to the Holiday Pops, we do an abbreviated program called Peanut Butter and Jam. It's for families and children. It's not quite as long as the Holiday Pops. It has that same spirit for families to take part in as well. And then on the other end of the spectrum, we have a new thing this year called, I want to get this right, it's Holiday Brass and Brews. So we're combining our Holiday Brass program, which takes place over several nights. This one is at the Zyders Theater.
Oh, great.
And will include local brews and some great holiday brass music.
So if families are interested in putting one of these events on their holiday calendar, where can they get more information and tickets?
So they can find out everything they need at virginiasymphony.org. Everything's there. I think we even have a holiday tab they can go to that can get them to the right place.
Wonderful. Robert, thank you.
Thank you. Pleasure.